Folks, I don't often do unboxing, but got one of my parcels here today and I got a little sticker on it that says thank you. You're welcome. Now, this is a sought after item, and in a couple of minutes it's going to be sitting on this chair. And the dog is curious as well, so here we go. It's in a big clear plastic bag. You're getting excited. You want to know what it is too? I'm going to take off the clear plastic. You can already see what this is going to be. The plastic bag over there. And what we have is a real size Annabelle doll. There we go. A real size Annabelle doll. Now it came from the United States. It is just classed as a Raggedy Ann doll. Along with the pictures, there was a picture of Lorraine Warren holding the original Annabelle doll, and it's exactly the same size as this particular one. So yeah. Now I'm not expecting that this particular doll hasn't got any paranormal history in that, but we might as well do a spirit box session while we're here, you know. So I'm going to turn on the box. I'm going to use what I normally use, and that's this Roberts. Now I've got all kinds of different spirit boxes, and this particular one is the one I tend to be drawn to most, and it's the one I get a lot of responses on. So I'm going to turn it on. We might as well put a K2 meter on her lap while we're doing this. We're not expecting any activity around this doll, but you just don't know. We use trigger objects all the time, you know, so we just might as well just do a session, you know. We put on a little REM pod here, and we got a little K2 there, and yeah, why not? I'm not expecting, but I do spirit boxes without putting out dolls, because my house is full of dolls anyway, but we'll put this on. Or an FM scan.
Team champion.
Hello, spirits. Do you like the doll that I just put out on the chair? Do you like the doll?
Texas. If I just
The ring roads.
Gonna set that there.
okay, the hell?
Can you confirm that you're here
This is welcome.
by telling us what your name is?
Something from me.
I just love you. For what?
Spirits, is there any attachments? Is there any spirit attachment to the doll that's sitting on the chair right now?
Drop on the menu. Every day. Station. For 100 months.
Is there any spirits attracted to this item, this doll?
Emotional response.
Can you show yourself around the doll and possibly affect those devices that are on the chair?
The tools.
Do you like the doll?
You give that'll be fine. Wait, no. I'm dancing on my.
There's something that we need, Alan. We're trying to reach
I'm not assumptions, right?
not the right one. What's the other?
Spirits, can you tell us what the doll's name is? What kind of doll is it?
Gorgeous son.
The other group.
As well as pink. Yeah, mouse and the deck was
Destructive.
Do you like the doll? Spirits, can you tell us where this doll came from? This doll actually did come from America. Spurts, where did the doll come from?
Spoken of the
Yesterday.
It's not classed as a haunted doll, this particular one.
It means better.
But it may be a trigger object. It may be a trigger object because I do have allegedly haunted dolls in the house and other alleged haunted items. Spurt, is there any attachment to this doll? Any spurt attachment to this doll? If you're near the doll, can you affect any of those devices that's on the chair? And many spurts is present tonight. The evil. Who's Anthony? I've actually just checked, folks. I've made a mistake. This is an alleged haunted item. There is another Annabelle doll that's out there that isn't alleged to be haunted. It's got a signature on the back of the head. I still have to look up the information on this. Along with the picture of this doll, they had pictures of the Warrens holding their doll. But it may take a while to figure out, is the alleged haunting true or not? Is the alleged attachment true? With these items, I don't expect sudden changes. I don't expect an awful lot of movement. I don't expect any movement at all, actually. I'm more looking out for reactions to the devices around it, EMF readings, spurt box responses, and things like that. and picking up things by holding the doll and things like that. I'm not expecting, like you see in the movies, objects moving and stuff like that. It can happen, you know. I had a doll thrown at me a couple of nights ago. You know, it's not one of those things that you expect. Like. Who threw the doll at me a couple of nights ago? That's the second time tonight I had Edward come up. Who's Edward? I've done another video earlier today with Edward in it. Who's Edward? I get so many items that sometimes I get mixed up in the information, you know. If there's energy around this doll, can you show yourself as a light anomaly if you're here?
That door. Your light.
Centuries of toy.
Are you an adult or a child?
Sergeant said that
If you can hear my voice, can you tell us what your name is? I don't usually do these things on my channel, but people are asking me to do them. They knew I worked with objects behind the scenes and that. But to be honest, it takes a long time. It takes more than one session. It sometimes takes having a camera on overnight on the objects and things like that, you know. So it's a lot more hard work than people sometimes make out, you know. Do you like the dolls, Spirits? Maybe you're attached to another doll. You can tell me what doll that is.
Loves it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
And thanks to
Modern. 5. Come by.
I'm going to close this soon. Is there anything you want to say?
digital price. Yes, for baking.
I'm going to say goodbye.
Let's get this.
Will you say goodbye back to me? I want to say goodbye. Can you say goodbye back to me, please? And we can talk again.
Growing steady. It's about getting a great card.
Right, I'm going to finish it, folks. The main reason for buying the doll was that it was the same size as the real haunted Annabelle doll. It was actually listed as haunted Annabelle, haunted Raggedy Ann doll. I still have to look up the information on that, but sometimes I like to go into these investigations blind and see what I pick up first before I release or look into the information, because I don't want my line of questioning be influenced by the information that's given to me. And as well as that, this is an eBay sale, and the reason why I bought the doll was because it's the exact same size as the real haunted Annabelle doll. It's a sought after item, and I had to take this doll in from the United States. Now, because it's an eBay item, It's possible. It's a possibility. It's a big possibility that classing the item as haunted ramped up the price. So very often I don't know if an item has attachments to it until I do a number of investigations, and that involves putting a camera on it overnight, having a night vision camera on it and observing it over time. It's not going to be revealed in the first session or a simple experiment like this that you typically see people with haunted items doing videos on YouTube, putting a couple of instruments around it and doing a session and expecting things to happen. We're working on their time, not ours. And very often when we decide we want to do a video, it may not be the time that the spirits want to interact with us. So we have to keep that in mind, and that is why when you're experimenting and investigating items, that you have cameras on it, for very long periods of time, and while you are in the room and while you're absent as well, because what you're looking for is you might look out for a little bit of movement, with other conventional hauntings. Items are moved, items are thrown, and that. But what we're looking for is possible light anomalies around the object, scientific equipment being triggered off, and more so scientific equipment responding to you asking for that piece of scientific equipment to go off. You're looking for responses and things like that. But the main reason I bought the doll was because it was the same size as the real Annabelle doll, and it comes from that era, So I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to review the Spirit Box session. It's always very exciting when you turn off the camera and you take out your SD card and you put it through the computer and you listen, and sometimes we get stuff, sometimes we don't, but people want me to show them my other items and dolls that I have, and I will do that, but I will be still doing paranormal investigations when I'm well and things like that, But these are little things I do on the side. I am a skeptic of haunted items, but being a skeptic doesn't mean I'm an unbeliever, So I'm blabbered on enough. I'm gonna finish up and I'm gonna review this session. I'm gonna put it out then and see, if we picked up anything or not. I do things sort of the natural way, I don't get hyped by a lot of things, I'm not looking for subscribers and views. I'm not looking for popularity. I'm just showing what I sometimes do and some of the work that I do and that, But I work on this on the side, and I have a little collection in my hallway that some of the items are in glass cases and stuff like that. Some of them a lot of them are alleged to be haunted. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. And if we do get responses with some scientific equipment, it will involve then further investigations. More likely we're not going to get all the answers, Paranormal, with the paranormal, you normally don't. You normally get more questions. But I'm going to leave it for now, folks, and I will see you in the next one.